It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Kevin McHale. Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then there's Bird. And it's Parrish in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Pippen, following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Johnson kicks to Ainge. Screened by Parrish. And stolen by Jordan. It's 2-on-1. Here's Pippen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Pippen. And both free throws good for Pippen. On defense, Chicago. 4-point game. Here's Bird. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Pippen. He kicks to Rodman. 20 feet out. And Boston with the rebound. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson dishes to Parrish. And here's Bird for 3. That's good. Bird's got 5.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Bird's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Jordan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Celtics passing it around. Parrish, the pass to Bird. There's a screen by McHale. Johnson with a screen on Harper. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
From deep, Jordan goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics on D. To the paint, here's Pippen. That's blocked by Bird. To the middle, here's Johnson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
Boston trailing. Here's Bird. Johnson kicks to Parrish. Bird dishes to Ainge. Here's Johnson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Celtics trail by 4. Johnson attacking the 3. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Bird's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Boston. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Bird. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. Outside Harper. Pass to Longley. Outside Jordan. Rodman passes to Harper. 6 to shoot. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
McHale, good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Harper. Chicago trailing here. Wennington. The three-pointer, no good. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bird. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And here's Jordan outside. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Seasting passes to Walton. It's stolen by Rodman. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
From downtown. And the rebound goes to McHale. So it's the Celtics now. Expanding his range. But they recover it. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. McHale kicks to Walton. The Celtics working the ball around now. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. The nasty reverse by Michael Jordan.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting for Chicago. It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Harper's out there with Kerr. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc. And it's Simpkins in at the 5. And it's Walton missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Some changes for Chicago. Longley comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Bushler subbed in for Kerr. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Ainge. On the wing, Bird. Lets it fly. Yep, great play there. Set up by Walton. Bird's got 19 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Bushler, the pass to Simpkins. Out to the right wing. Longley with it. Ball's knocked loose. Open for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls leading by 4. With the shot. Parrish gets the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen dishes to Harper. Good D by Johnson. Feeds it to Bird. From deep. shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
The 7-2 Luke Longley cleaning up the mess inside.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
That's good. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans now coming on the court are your level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
So for the Bulls, Dennis Rodman, who's checked in for Simpkins, and it's Jordan in for Bushley. And then for Boston, McHale's checked in for Walton. Redmond comes in for Bird, and Vincent subbed in for Ainge. They get it again, outside for Jordan. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Seasting, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Jordan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Parrish the pass to Vincent. Here is Seasting. Let's go. And the jumper is good.
Jerry Seasting.
So it's Chicago now.
From Sam Vincent.
Left side, Jordan. Gets an open look and hits. Jordan's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Chicago.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the 3 off target.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Pippen. Fires from deep. Here's Longley. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
McHale. And the 3 off target. Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. Picked off in midair. Seasting passes to McHale. Nice ball movement by Boston. Dishes to Parrish. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Pippen.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Harper, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The shot's good by Wedman.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Jordan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? 25 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
It's stolen by Kerr. And here comes the break. Here's Kukoc. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Parrish, the pass to Seasting. Here's Wedman, guarded by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Some aerial skills by Jordan on the double clutch.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
And so we conclude the first half. It's the Bulls. Now it's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Bird. Parrish is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Ainge, and it's Johnson in at the point. Here's Bird. Tough shot by Bird, but he gets it to go. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
The three ball. Again, the miss by Pippen.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Ainge kicks to Johnson, and here's Bird from the arc, and that is good. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here's Johnson. He has 7. Ainge with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. No good from McHale. The Bulls leading by 11. Fires the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Three-pointer, Bird. It's hauled in by Pippen.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And Bird, here we go. The tray. Boston again missing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pippen, the pass to Simpkins. Here's Rodman. And again, Chicago. No good. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Johnson. Great play by Bird to set it up. 9 points for Johnson.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
So it's Boston now. Ainge kicks to Bird. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Terrific game for Larry Bird. He's got 27 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. And a change for the Celtics. Walton's checked in. Kerr can't hit. The shot's good from Rodman.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
McHale dishes to Johnson. Here's Walton. The kick out to Ainge. Bird outside. The tray. Chicago grabs the miss. It's Pippen with the drive. The shot no good. Great D that time from Bird. Passes it to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Rodman kicks to Jordan. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Johnson's got the ball. Here's Ainge. The rebound by Simpkins. Chicago leading by 7. And here's Jordan outside, and that one's good. Jordan's got 35.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Ainge against Jordan. McHale outside. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go. Here's Jordan. And Johnson pulls it down. Celtics trail by 10 from deep. Bird can't hit.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Jordan. The Celtics also changing it up. Redmond's checked in for McHale. Vincent comes in for Ainge. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Redmond. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 5th assist in this one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Kukoc. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Bird, the pass to Vincent. Three-pointer. Bird misses.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to. They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And Pippen slams it in.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kerr's shot is good.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And the pass to Wennington. That's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Wedman. Here's Bird. And that's not going to go. Celtics trail by 13. Longley is out there with Wennington. Then it's Kerr. Then there's Harper. And it's Kukoc in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Let's go.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls,
Bulls on D. Here's Bird. They get it back. Parrish kicks to Johnson. And here's Bird from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Three-pointer. That drops. Bird almost a 50% shooter for his career, and he's right around that mark right now. Here's Jordan. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jordan's got 37.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Shot's good from Bird.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And taken away by Johnson. Fast break, here we go. And here they go. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Stolen by Parrish. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Bird with the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. And Bird has owned this fourth quarter.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Parrish kicks to Johnson, and he hits it to tie the game up. Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run, passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And finished off by Longwood.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Ainge. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
There's the bucket. Good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Parrish kicks to Bird. To take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Celtics foul. Dennis Johnson. That's his second personal foul.
Here's Jordan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Bird dishes to Ainge. He feeds it to McHale. Johnson, that's for 2. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 15 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
His 1 miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference, between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
Here's Longley, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line, and he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
And here's Boston. Bird outside. Here's McHale. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Dennis Rodman. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. It's stolen by Rodman. A pull-up. It's hauled in by Bird. It's tipped from the wing, and that one swishes right in. Bird's got 46 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
The shot's good from Jordan.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 2. 1:15 left in the game. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thanks again, Doris. Rodman passes to Pippen. That is good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one would be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Three-pointer, Bird can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. No good from Jordan.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Three-pointer, Bird, count! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 3. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's a screen by McHale. Shoots. Connects. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. There's the steal, and now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A 3-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark they continue.